Their adoptive daughter Sharon's persistent sleepwalking and dreams about Silent Hill, a West Virginia hamlet that was abandoned in the 1970s due to a catastrophic coal seam fire, are causing Rose da Silva and her husband Christopher to become anxious. Rose is desperate to find an answer, so she brings Sharon to Silent Hill. When they meet her at a gas station on the way, police officer Sybil Bennett is concerned about her unpredictable conduct. A girl emerges into the street as they approach Silent Hill, causing Rose to collide and lose consciousness. When she awakens in Silent Hill's fog-covered dimension, she discovers Sharon is gone. Rose looks throughout the town for Sharon and follows the girl she met before the crash, who looks like Sharon. At some moments, the town abruptly changes into a terrifying realm full of unnatural creatures, such as the terrifying Pyramid Head. As Sybil tries to arrest Rose and take her to the local station, they discover they are stranded because all of the routes leading out of town end at an enigmatic cliff. In addition to seeing numerous other horrible beings, Rose finds out about Alessa Gillespie, a young girl who was burned as a witch by the town's fervent Manichaean sect, the Brethren. Because of her carelessness, which caused Alessa's misery, her mother Dahlia is an outcast who lives on the streets. In the actual world, Christopher and police officer Thomas Gucci examine the deserted town but find nothing. It just seems to them like a rundown, deserted area free of fog and animals. Later on, Gucci discloses that he rescued Alessa from the fire while residing in Silent Hill. He urges Christopher to put an end to his pointless quest. When Rose meets the girl again in the Silent Hill dimension, it is revealed that she is a part of Alessa. Rose, Sybil, and Anna, a member of the Brethren, escape to an old church when the town enters the dark dimension, but Pyramid Head captures them and kills Anna. Rose and Sybil are led to a hospital by Brethren, who say the demon that has seized Sharon is in the basement. Christabella, the supreme priestess of the Brethren, recognizes Sharon as a look-alike of Alessa after seeing a picture of her in Rose's locket. She accuses the two women of being witches and commands her brethren to put an end to their behavior. Rose climbs into the basement, but is swiftly restrained and taken prisoner as Sybil keeps them at bay. A bunch of deformed nurses barricade the basement when Rose tries to explore it. Slipping past them, she goes inside Alessa's room. The locals ostracized Alessa for being born out of wedlock, as revealed in a flashback. After the school janitor raped Alessa, Christabella persuaded Dahlia to purify her. In 1974, Christabella set Alessa on fire during a ceremony, but Dahlia warned Gucci. The ceremony went wrong and the coal seam fire was started because the two arrived too late. Alessa's anger tore her soul apart when she was in the hospital and in terrible pain, with half of her soul appearing as the evil force that caused Silent Hill's dimensions to change. Sharon, who was brought to the real world to be adopted, was the manifestation of her remaining innocence. Rose lets dark Alessa's spirit enter her body in an attempt to locate Sharon, giving it entry to the church. Despite Dahlia's protection, the Brethren managed to capture Sharon. Christabella burns Sybil as a witch in the church and intends to burn Sharon as well. Before Christabella stabs Rose in the heart, Rose confronts her and accuses her of being a killer. As a deformed creature strapped to a hospital bed, Alessa emerges from the blood oozing from the wound and uses razor wire to rip Christabella and her supporters to pieces. After being saved by Rose, Sharon and Alessa/Dark Alessa merge into a single body. Rose and Alessa head back home after leaving the town. When they get there, they find themselves cut off from reality and still in the fog dimension. Christopher, meantime, wakes up by himself in the actual world to find the front door has unlocked inexplicably.